hello everybody. Gosh, there's more and more people out there. I love it. I love getting the feedback when you guys tell me, hey, I saw you the other day and so. It's really good. It's amazing. We had someone that emailed us today about a certain issue, and it's good stuff. So we are talking more, we're communicating, but most importantly, you're moving. Yeah, I love that. The month of May. Gosh, what a month. This month, like I said, you could say thank you to anybody at any time. You don't need a month to tell you that. But there's many different things in this month. Like the kids, our class of 2020, bless their hearts. What an interesting time to graduate, huh? And they're still out there, and they're trying to be as happy as they possibly can be. I mean, we're looking at them to run the country here in just a few years. You know what? They're going to be able to do it. They're going to be able to overcome adversity, bam, adapt, and make it happen. So to all of the 2020 graduates out there, woohoo! You got this. That's what I'm talking about. Now, something else about May, it's also National Women's Health Month. And the whole idea behind that is to try to get us as women to kind of stand back a little bit and see what's going on with us. It's kind of like if you were in an airplane and everything was just going, oh man, we're going down, and then bam, everything comes down and you grab it. But before you take care of anybody else, you got to grab that oxygen mask, put it on yourself, take a couple of sucks, and bam, help everybody else out, because that's what we do. But oftentimes we forget to grab that oxygen mask and go, gotcha. So we want to make sure that we do that. And one of the many ways we do that is by thinking about what's going on. What can we do to help ourselves? We get a little brain fog sometimes. You know, we're just like, okay, everything has been changed. I'm not really sure what to do. Exercise is one of the best things in the world for brain fog. It really is. How many times you get up and you say, okay, great, I kind of got it now. And there for a while I was a little bit lost, but I got this. So when you're choosing exercise, what will you do? Will you do yoga, which is really good? It puts you right in step with yourself, and it really celebrates now. There are many different forms of yoga. When you do decide to do yoga, try them all. I mean, try the beginner class and everything, but there's booty yoga. There's all kinds of stuff. Some yoga that's really, the whole intention is to get you to move your body. And it's not just relaxing and stretching, it's to get you to pop it up. Yes. So be careful. There's hot yoga, where you can go in this room and it's like already super hot, and you're moving around and you're able to sweat. It's intentional. The whole intention is for you to sweat before it's over. So there's many different kinds to do. So I'm going to ask you to find what you really want to do, that kind of thing. Racquetball is a great thing to do. I love racquetball. I haven't played in years, but I enjoy it. And when I'm playing, poof, I hardly know. Bam, when the time has gone by, I have no idea. I've burned like 200 calories and I don't even know it. So it should be something that you enjoy. Now, I also enjoy strength training. I think strength training is wonderful. It's a situation where you can burn those calories. You can do all kinds of things with strength training. And I do probably more strength training than I do anything else. So if you're at home and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to start with strength training, and you may actually end up doing a variety of things. You might end up doing a little yoga, a little racquetball if you're competitive, and you say, I want to do a number of things. I like to walk. Hey, maybe I might decide to do a run. Take care of you. It's very, very important. So as you make this decision, you know that your brain fog in particular is going to be helped if you just get out there and exercise. Give yourself a chance to do that. Now, if you start to exercise at home and you're thinking, okay, I'm exercising, you don't want to just be moving, okay? Which is good. To move is a great thing. It increases the circulation and decreases, that's right, that old nasty word, inflammation. But if you're there and you decide, you know, I want to do something a little bit different, most of the tools that you have at home, whether that's milk jugs or towels, or if you actually have some free weights like I have over here, you can make them do different things. It depends on what you're trying to do. Remember last week we were talking about stability. That's always really good because we don't want you to go out there and fall. A lot of women will have a fall and it will then lead to other difficulties. We want you to be steady on your feet, that's for sure. So you want to make sure that you might have some back difficulties. Stretching is so important. So I'm going to grab my weights over here. And one other thing, you can do many things. These things are absolutely wonderful, as a matter of fact. So if you've got these things in your hand, normally we're working on our biceps. We really are, because, we're doing the curls, that kind of thing. And those are groovy. But if you're thinking, I really kind of need to get things stretched out, especially if you're sitting and you work where you're doing a lot of sitting, it's really good to stretch. So this time we're going to try to stretch and do some strength training at the same time. Yay! Okay, so you got these things here, and these are 5 pounds. They can be any weight you want for them to be. Okay, and you're going to come up. You're going to have them down just like this, just a little bit, just like this. And then you're going to come up with your shoulders. You're not going to come up like that. You're going to come up, let your shoulders pull you up. Then you're going to put your elbows back. Woo! Then you're going to feel your scapula right there in the center of your back. You're going to feel it. Now I'm going to turn just so maybe you can see a little bit more. There we go. So you started here, and you decided not to pick it up like this. You decided, hey, I'm going to work my shoulders and my back. So then you came up with your shoulders, you feel that, and then I pushed my elbows back. Hoo-hoo! Like I'm trying to get them to almost touch each other. I can feel that. That's beautiful. And then I'm going to put them back down. I'm going to relax a little bit. So once again, I'm here. Here come my shoulders. I'm breathing in deeply. That. Beautiful. And then I'm going to put those old elbows back. Did you hear that? You weren't supposed to hear that. And I'm going to hold them back nice and easy. And back down. Bam. Now I would suggest, say, maybe just start out with 5. Go easy. Once again, what you're trying to do here is you're trying your best to get things stretched out and make things feel better. You've made a decision. I think that's one of the best things. One of the best things you can do for your health is take care of you. I used to have a client, she'd come in, she goes, this is for me. This is not for anybody. I don't want phones. I don't want this. I don't want that. It's all about me. And she would just really, she was serious about that. Any other time you see her, she's with her kids and she's doing this and all this great stuff. But truly, her gym time was about her. And I want you to make it about you. Okay? So get something that you feel comfortable with. Now, you could have done the very same thing with some milk jugs. Could have done the very same thing. So that's no excuse. But I want you to try to clear your mind when you're thinking, when you're trying to exercise, clear your mind. Just know why you're doing it. Oftentimes when you start an exercise program, you're all pumped. Yep, I got this. I'm going to have J-Lo's butt and all that good stuff. Well, then you get a little frustrated. It's like, oh man, J-Lo's butt hurts. Oh man, I don't want to do this. You got to keep your mind where it needs to be. You are committed to you, because the more you commit to yourself, you're going to do so much better for your family and your friends. You guys are awesome. You know that? Yes, you are. So on that note, I want you to think about what you're going to do. And if you have questions or anything, you can reach me at Karen@wellnessworksnw.com. We got this. We're doing great. Keep thinking positive. I'm sending you prayers and positive vibes.